advocates marched on the NRA's headquarters in Fairfax County this afternoon, and that included people impacted by the deadly mass shooting at a high school in Parkland, Florida.
The protests part of a March for Our Lives summer bus tour, which is sponsored by the organization that came out of the passion of young survivors of the mass shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland. The activists, many of them young people, gathered in front of the NRA headquarters in Fairfax, demanding common sense gun regulations. They are calling for universal background checks, bans on high-capacity magazines and assault weapons, and the revocation of NRA's tax-exempt status. Those impacted by the shooting at Stoneman Douglas spoke to the crowd of dozens gathered there from noon until about 3 this afternoon, and that includes the father of one of the victims.
I will never have the kind of fear and anxiety that my daughter did running down the hall at school with an AR-15 at her back. And so I've lost the capacity for fear, and I do not care what the gun lobby thinks of me. I will not go away. I will continue to be relentless. We will break that lobby's grip on our legislators, and we will win. My daughter and the other victims of gun violence, they had rights as well. They had a right to a life. They had a right to be a believer in the Second Amendment if they so choose. Their rights are terminated.
Supporters of the NRA were also at the march. They were separated by police and barricades.